Echofin and our systems. Now, Echofin is an excellent tool, and it's a tool that we decided purposely to use for the Armchair Trading Floor and the Full Member Zone, simply because of the specific widgets and additions that come with Echofin. We could have just been a simple broadcast service, however, what we wanted to do was choose a target specific tool which can help everybody with trading, that actually has trading tools set up and embedded within them as well. So what I'll be doing is talking you through some of these tools. In the previous video we discussed the economical calendar and how that can obviously help you analyze your trading setups. Now you can see here just on the right hand side where we are clicking right now, there are actually a lot of different calendar events, and these calendar events actually coincide with the events that are showing up on TradingView as well. Now these can actually be filtered between low, medium and high volatility events as well, so it will help you plan around your trading days so you know whether you want to avoid high impact news or if you want to really try and set some entries through some of these low volatility events that will be happening. Echofin is excellent, especially more when you're actually using the laptop rather than just the trading on the go via your smartphone. The app actually has a lot more information on there, a lot more usable tools that you can't actually see on the phone, so I would always encourage that the majority of your trading is done on a laptop, just because you get more clarity and more insight as well. Other tools that are on here, we've got a live crypto widget, so you can actually see the live cryptocurrency prices on there. We have the different cryptocurrency ranking tools as well. We have got the different FX calculators. Now this will also help you calculate not only the amount of pips, the margin required, the position size necessary, and more importantly different Fibonacci and profit levels as well. Now use an example of GBP USD. If I wanted to risk £500 but I only wanted to place a 30 pip stop loss using a standard lot, that means that my lot size, my position size, needs to be a 1.67 position size. Now that will help me risk 30 pips, only risk £500, and to give you an example, I'm going to go over to the live chart of GBP USD. Assuming that I wanted to enter into a new buy position on GBP USD using a 1 to 2 risk reward, I would simply use the risk reward tool on GBP USD, click, that will then load up. I'm wanting to try and get a 1 to 2 risk reward on my 30 pips, which means that if I'm only willing to risk 30 pips on this trade, my stop loss would actually be a 1.30202, which is highlighted there, and in the middle right here you can see 30.5 pips. If I wanted to have a reward of a 2 to 1 risk reward on that one, that means my take profit needs to be set at 1.3113. So that'll give me a 2 to 1 or 1 to 2 risk reward on this pair. But assuming that I wanted to risk £500, the lot size that I need to enter into MetaTrader 4 would be a 1.67. So it's very useful that you actually use the different calculators on here as well. Then again, similar for if I wanted to try and gain 60 pips on GBP USD, I'll just calculate. That would equal $600 or GBP if you're trading in sterling. We have some Twitter widgets on here as well. We've got FX quotes, so that gives you the latest high prices, the low prices, the last prices as well. And you've got some extra widgets at the top here. One of the most important ones that you can actually use is the FX heat map. Now the FX heat map is a great trend indicator because it will let you know how pairs are trending versus other pairs as well. So if you wanted to trade the GBP versus the JPY, you can see that the pound is down almost at 1% versus the Japanese yen. However, if you wanted to trade the pound against the euro, you can see that's up almost 0.05% on the euro, but it tells you the most trending pairs across today's market. So the best trending pairs right now is the Japanese yen and the Australian dollar. So if you wanted to try and get a strong trend, a strong entry where there's strong trend and a lot of volatility, you'd want to be looking at trading either the Aussie or the Japanese yen for today's market. Other tools that you've got is you've actually got Coin360. Coin360, this is a brand new tool on here, and it actually tells you what the live prices are and how the market cap is actually split between the different type of tokens. Obviously you've got the largest in terms of market cap here, but you can also change that in terms of the type of movement. So your Ethereum based tokens, you can see which ones are actually taking the biggest moves of the day, with ZRX actually being one of the main movers, up 12.65%, and you've got Maker at a whopping 26.28% just within the last 24 hours as well. Market hours, this is great for newbies, so you can actually see where you are within each of the different market sessions. You can see what time it is in all of those different countries. So if you're looking at a perfect time to trade, or depending on your trading plan, you can actually analyze, right, if I'm looking to try and catch between the New York and London session, I'm wanting to wait until about 5-6 p.m. GBP time as well. And that takes us for our trading tools. Feel free to go on to the full member zone and log in and just try it on the laptop, try it on the desktop version of Echofin, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next lesson.